I don't think that you're trying to make the good guy wait. I think that you want him to see the value in you. Sometimes I'm like, all right, if I give it to him too soon, he's going to think, like I'm not a good girl or there's no.
Welcome back or welcome to Uncle ABL. And today we're talking about a very, very interesting video of a young lady explaining why some women may make certain guys wait for it where other guys don't need to wait. Here's an example before we get to the video. You got the young lady, y'all out on a night on the town, y'all drinking, having a good time, and you ask her, hey, you want to go back to the room? Sure, no problem. Y'all go do what you do. You might not call it no more, one night stand, whatever you want to call it. Now, some guys, it's not quite that way. Oh, well, I'm a Christian and I'll wait 90 days and I like to get to know you first and I'm not that kind of girl. It's the same person and the same girl, but one guy gets one kind of treatment, the other guy gets a different kind of treatment. And the question is why? What's the science behind this? Now, she's going to explain it, and a lot of people did not like her explanation. You're a hypocrite. Why would you treat one guy one way and the other guy a different way? I understand exactly what she was saying, although I don't think she understands what this kind of ideology and thought process is actually all about. Now, before I go any further, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll let it play first, then I'm going to actually react to it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
How come, you'll give it to a whack dude before and then make a good guy wait? I don't think that you're trying to make the good guy wait. I think that you want him to see the value in you. Sometimes I'm like, all right, if I give it to him too soon, he's going to think, like I'm not a good girl or there's no, I'm just a quick, easy F or whatever. And I think that's sometimes what women will do. They'll make the guy that they really like wait longer because that's who they really like see potential in. I might see a husband in you. And just like men, like.
Okay, I got to pause it right there. I know I said I was going to let it play and then react, but I got to pause it right here. See, this is not a sustainable mentality. You're trying to be whoever you need to be in a particular situation rather than being who you are. Now, let's continue.
Like, see certain women like, oh, she's wifey material or, she's just somebody I'm going to smash. I think women are able to do that as well. Like, he's got a lot of good qualities. He got some good stuff going for himself. I'm gonna just, let me see how it goes. Let me make him wait for it. And then, hopefully you guys can build on the relationship more instead of just the sexual. And then it can blossom into something else.
Women don't want to be confused by the sex, and they actually want to get to know, is this a good dude? Like, should I continue down this road? Because with some people, like, the sex can cloud your judgment on what a person is or what they could be, So I would think that may have something to do with it as far as waiting.
I think that's a good example too.
That's real.
Okay, there's so much there I want to really discuss. There's a lot there. First of all, I understand her logic, although I'm not going to say I agree, but I understand. And if you're watching me, young lady, just reach out to me. We could talk. Anyway, what she's saying is she'll see one guy and she knows this guy ain't good. For the sake of this video, I'm going to say bad guy, good girl, bad girl. Although there's probably better terms that I can use. Let's say the bad guy, right? This guy, is not going to be your boyfriend. You're not going to get into a relationship. He's not going to be anything else other than a good time, right? For that quote unquote bad guy, you'll be the quote unquote bad girl. You'll be the girl that is compatible with this guy to get what you ultimately want, which is the physical connection. It's going to be a good time in the bed. It's going to be a good time out. Y'all can drink, y'all can party, y'all can do all the so-called bad guy, bad girl things with each other. Now, with the good guy, you'll be the good girl. You'll wait. You'll try to be more feminine and debonair and all kind of just other things to get this guy because you see potential. You see the wedding bills, the kids, the cars, the picket fence, the dog. You see all that good stuff. You'll be whoever that guy needs you to be to make that grow and to get whatever you want out of that. But see the problem? You don't see the problem? You're dividing what you're actually wanting between multiple men. And as she alluded to at the end, you're going to get confused. Okay, you get confused by the sex because what usually happens is this. A woman like that trying to play the good girl or the bad girl, depending upon the situation, she'll do that at the same time. Literally. She'll have one guy she has sex with consistently as the bad girl, and then she'll be trying to get the attention of guys that are going to be the good guy to actually get a relationship. I've seen it happen. I've been involved in situations like this. I'm going to tell you a quick story. No names. This is a long, long time ago, many, many moons ago. Now, it was one young lady. We were cool, hanging out, having our just kind of friends, benefits type situation. And she come to the house and she would wear certain outfits, look nice. You go on their social media, that same outfit she had on at our restaurant. She's in the restaurant bathroom taking pictures. What does that mean? That means she was on the date, not with me, because I'm at the house. I'm just chilling in my basketball shorts and Nike slides or whatever. She's going on a date with the so-called good guy. At the end of the date, giving him a church hug, trying to play this whole, okay, I'll make him wait. Meanwhile, she's coming right back to my house wearing the same outfit she was on a date with him with. So you got divided attention. Either you're going to be the good girl or you're going to be the bad girl. If you're trying to be both, all you're going to do is confuse yourself. Who are you at the end of the day? Are you going to be the bad girl or are you going to be the good girl? If you're going to be the bad girl, that's fine. I'm not judging you. That's your decision. You're an adult. He's an adult. Y'all consent. Whatever y'all do is y'all business. Two consenting adults. I'm not in the business of trying to get in the way of. But if you want a certain outcome, you want to get the kids, the cars, the dog, the picket fence, the husband, you want to get all these things, you can't have this divided attention. I mean, you can try to do stuff like that, but all you're going to do is cause yourself problems. You're going to be physically and probably emotionally, mentally connected to the sexual dude while you're trying to get the good guys, and you're wondering why it's not working out. Maybe if you didn't have divided attention, it might be a little bit better for you. So although I understand where she's coming from about making the good guy wait and not making the bad guy wait, all you're going to do is confuse yourself at the end of the day because you're not being yourself. You don't know who you are. You're being whatever you need to be to get the attention of the guy that you want to get. Focus on yourself, work on yourself, be the best version of yourself, and then find somebody that's going to be compatible with that. That's all it is. You're trying to be an actor or actress, trying to be a guy, and you want to be whoever the girl wants you to be. That ain't going to last too long. You got a lot of these people online that tell you, okay, you got to do this, and this. If that's not naturally in you, you can't keep it up for too long. It's going to be fake. It's going to be pretend. Now, you can work on yourself and become something better, but you got to be the best version of yourself. Trying to play this role and that role at the same time while the whole time you're not being who you are, it's just going to cause confusion. It's going to cause heartbreak. It's going to cause a bunch of unnecessary problems. And that's pretty much all I got. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.